Hello students. So in the previous videos you have seen what is positive work, what is negative work and their examples. In this video let us see, we'll continue with the same topic and let us see what is zero work or when work done is said to be zero. We know this is a basic equation of work. W is Fs cos theta, where W is work done, F is the magnitude of force applied, S is the magnitude of displacement produced, and theta is smaller angle between force and displacement vector. We also know that when theta is 90 degree, cos 90 degree is 0 and so W will be equal to F into S into 0, so work done will be 0. So in your NCERT textbook, positive, negative and zero works are defined considering this angle between force and displacement only. So accordingly, zero work is defined as the work done when force and displacement are perpendicular to each other. Because when force and displacement are perpendicular to each other, angle between them will be 90 degrees, cos 90 degree will be 0 and so work done is 0. Although this is given in your 9th class textbook and you can write this and you will get full marks. But still students, those who want to give the perfect answer, if you have a look at the equation, W is F into S into cos theta. You know that Fs cos theta, if any of these three is or both or all are 0, then work done will be 0. It means if F is 0, then also work done is 0 because 0 into S into cos theta will be 0. If F is not 0 but S is 0, then again work done will be 0. Or if Fs are not 0 but theta is 90 degree, cos 90 degree will be 0, so work done will be again 0. So you can remember this, you can write for your 9th class answers what is zero work, but in better answer will be this. When either force or displacement or both are 0 or force and displacement are perpendicular to each other, then work done is 0. I'll repeat it. When either force or displacement or both are 0, it means when either force is 0 or force is not 0, force is acting on a body but displacement is 0. Or maybe both of them are 0, no force is applied, no displacement is produced. Or it can be displacement is produced but no force is applied. Okay, so in any of this case, work done will be 0, or even if force and displacement are non-zero but they are perpendicular to each other, then also work done is 0. Let us see examples for these different cases. Now here I have written F is 0, S is not 0. It means F is 0, no force is acting on the body but displacement is produced. In such cases also W will be 0 because we can see when F is 0, W will be 0. So let us see the examples. Now when we drop a ball, suppose you are standing on any top floor of the building, first floor, second floor, even if you are standing on the ground and you are holding a ball in your hand or any object in your hand, if you drop it, what will happen? You drop the ball and the ball goes down, vertically downwards. Now, when the ball is going downwards, there is displacement produced. Displacement is not 0. Okay? But you have not applied any force. You have just left the ball or body. So, in that case, work done by you will be 0. But when the ball is falling downwards, as you all know, we have discussed it earlier, that work done by gravity will be positive. So in this case, when we drop a ball, work done by us is 0. Okay. Now, second case here, second example, let us see. For a ball or body moving uniformly on the frictionless horizontal surface, let us say On a ball, some force is applied and the ball starts moving. And if it is moving on the frictionless horizontal surface, then it will move uniformly without changing its speed and direction, that is without changing its velocity. So maybe to make a ball or body move, you have applied force, but to keep it moving, there is no force applied. It is moving on its own. As per Newton's first law of motion, you know this. So work done will be again 0. So in both these examples, there is no force here applied on the ball which is dropped by you. There is no force acting on the ball which is rolling on the horizontal surface, which is frictionless. So it is moving uniformly. Okay. So in both of these cases, work done will be 0. These are the examples when F is 0 and S is not 0. It means no force is acting, but there is displacement produced. Now let us see the other type. When F is not 0 and S is 0, it means force is applied. Force is not 0. Force is applied on a body, but there is no displacement produced. This is quite easier comparatively. When we push a wall, suppose if you push a wall does not get moved. Okay. So in that case, you apply a force on the wall, but wall does not move. So displacement is 0, force is not 0. So you are doing 0 work. Or we can say, suppose if a very heavy almirah is there, or any heavy bed is there, or any heavy object is there, if you try to move it, you are trying hard to move it, you are using your muscular energy, you are getting tired, but you fail to move it. So in that case also, although you get tired when you try to move it because you are applying force, you are using your energy, but in that case also, this work done is 0 as there is no displacement, or as S is 0. Now let us see the third case. Force and displacement are perpendicular to each other. Theta is 90 degree, cos 90 degree is 0, work done is 0. This we have seen earlier also. Suppose if a coolie or a porter, coolie porter means the same. If a coolie holding luggage on his head and he moves on the horizontal platform, a coolie holding luggage on his head and moving on horizontal platform does 0 work on the luggage. When a coolie holds the luggage on his head, he is applying force on the luggage in the vertically upward direction through his head. And displacement on the horizontal platform is perpendicular to the force applied, which is applied vertically. So in this case, we say coolie does not do any work when he is moving from one place to the other holding luggage on his head. Although he has done work when he picks up the luggage from somewhere or ground on his head, then he does work. Similarly, when he keeps a luggage down from his head on the ground or on some platform, then he is doing work. But when he holds the luggage on his head and moves on the horizontal platform, he is not doing any work. Now last example, for this let us see, work done by centripetal force is always 0. We have seen in the first chapter that in uniform circular motion, centripetal force acts along the radius towards the center. So let us draw the diagram and just see this example properly. So have a look at the figure. So if a body is in uniform circular motion, then at any point the direction of motion or displacement is along the tangent to the circular path at that point. And direction of centripetal acceleration or centripetal force is also along the radius towards the center. This tangent and radius at any point are perpendicular to each other. So we can say work done by centripetal force Fc on the body which is in uniform circular motion is 0. Okay. So although we say that we consider the motion of moon around the earth is uniform circular motion, so in that case the centripetal force required is provided by the earth's gravitational pull on the moon. So we say Earth's gravitational pull or Earth's gravity does zero work on moon when it revolves around the Earth. Okay, so just remember, work done by centripetal force is always zero, as force and displacement in uniform circular motion are always perpendicular to each other. So I hope zero work, you know what is zero work, and you can write it better also here in this way, and you can give examples for zero work. So we'll continue with this chapter. Work part of the chapter is over. If I'll ask you one question, when work is said to be done? Just this is the last question for this chapter, and the topic will be over. And we'll continue with energy in the next video. When work is said to be done? Suppose this question comes in exams. I have seen students writing the definition of work. It is wrong. When work is said to be done, you know, it means when W is not zero. You will say, when force is applied on a body and produces displacement in the body in a direction other than the direction perpendicular to the direction of force. When force is applied on a body and it produces displacement in a body in a direction other than the direction perpendicular to the direction of motion, then work is said to be done. Because as I have said, then F is not 0, S is not 0, and cos theta is also not 0, because I am specifying the condition that theta is other than 90 degrees. When the question is define work, you have to give the definition. When the question is when work is said to be done, you have to answer it properly as I have told you now. So thank you students. We'll continue in the next video.